Another thing cause like, so I played sports, but I wasn't really serious, you know what I'm saying, as a teenager.
Yeah.
Like, I'm strong because, I mean, I played football in Texas, you know what I'm saying? You working out all day, like, you got a class period to work out, you got before school workouts, you got summertime workouts, spring workout, like, they never let up.
In this damn heat.
Yeah, in the heat and everything, but I never really was taking it too seriously, so I'm not really showing progression versus like getting older and being like, nah, I ain't trying to be.
How you feel now though?
Shit,
I feel like you locked in right now.
Yeah, I'm tapped in. Yeah. I feel great. I feel like that's actually what the point I was getting to. Like, it feels like why was I not doing this already? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you know, but like I was the same way though. I wish I would have trained as hard when I was an athlete as I do now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh man, I would have been 10 times colder than I already was. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like some of my natural shit kind of came into play later, but I still worked for some of it. But I got, like as we said earlier, I got comfortable. You know, like I'm like, okay, I done got a little taller. I'm killing everybody in my age group. Like I'm saying, these juniors and seniors, like I'm already on their level. I'm dunking and shit. I got the crossover, got the defense. I just don't have that height, but I'm still a dog. Like football, like I'm snagging on everybody, this and that, this and that.
Yeah.
But it's always somebody who work harder than you. It's always somebody more talented than you. It's always somebody better than you. It's always somebody who trains harder and wants it more. They're in a more fucked up situation, so they're hungrier. And I wasn't thinking about none of that at the time. I heard it all the time, but it wasn't. You know, it was going in one ear and out the other. Still happens sometimes today. I'm human, but for the most part, it's just different now. Like fitness isn't. I don't get to do fitness. Like I am fitness, bro. Like I am fitness. I teach it. I live it. It's like it's really a lifestyle, and I'm still not at the healthiest point that I want to get to.
What's your goals? Fitness goals?
Man, to just look and feel the best that I can, bro, or that I have ever.
Cause you had said when we were working out that you were a lot bigger and you kind of dropped that off.
Yeah. I bulked up to like 238, 240, but it was like it wasn't clean though. It was just dirty eating, bro. I'm talking about ice cream, brownies, pasta. I'm eating peanut butter and jelly Hawaiian rolls. Like I was eating like almost a bag a day. Like I'm not playing, bro. I was almost eating a bag of like a whole bag of peanut butter and jelly Hawaiian rolls.
So do you make all the peanut butter and jellies, or are you making them as you eating them?
No, man, I just spread it all out in that one thing, and I keep it in that pack. And as I'm going by my day, I'm just grabbing shit. Then I'm eating other shit. And I'm just grabbing shit.
You meal prepped the motherfuckers.
Bro, I was going nuts with it. I was going nuts, bro. Cause I'm like, nah, bro. I don't.
Does it feel like heavier?
Hell yeah. Bro, I didn't have problems with my back and my knees until I got like real big. Nigga, hips started going out because my lower back was too tight. I wasn't snoring before then. Well, I was snoring a little bit, but it wasn't bad. Like at that, when I was bigger, bro, like it's some nights where it was bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. But yeah, I couldn't move how I was used to moving. Like if I'm going to play football, hamstrings always tight, hips tight. I go hoop, like I'm barely grabbing the rim. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get some of this shit off.
How long ago was that?
So it's been up and down since 2021.
Okay.
So 2021 it dropped off. Like I go back up. Like I dropped down to like 219, go back up to like 227, drop down again 212, go back up 225, 221.
Cause people think once you reach like, all right, you super small, you get to your goal weight, you know what I'm saying? They think that's the end of the journey. But it's like you got that choice to make where you gonna maintain, you gonna bulk, you gonna cut, you gonna. And
I was gonna say, you still have to literally, you have to be able to maintain that. And the maintaining is not like people think they think it's easy. It's really not. Especially when you get to that point where you're in your head about tracking your calories, bro, your carbs, your protein, man. Like you can't do too much cardio. You have to still maintain and get a nice amount of sleep. Like fitness is hard, it's easy, and it's hard at the same time, bro. Again, it comes down to like your why. Like, do you have enough discipline to do and go for what you say you want? And once you get it, do you have enough discipline to constantly work to keep it? Or are you gonna let it go? Because I'm gonna say this right here, this is my last time falling off of my weight and just my size. Yeah.
Especially because like I know my
At
dad,
least from
he
what
used
I
to-
can control. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
At least from what I can control. But what you were saying though?
I was gonna say I know my dad. He used to power lift.
Yeah.
And he still works out now.
Does he still train the same?
I mean, I haven't asked, but I don't think so. I hope not. Shit, he getting kind of old.
Yeah, powerlifting is.
But if he don't, I mean, all that shit just gonna turn into fat. Like you gonna look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's not. Don't think it's just gonna go away. You ain't just gonna go back to when you were skinny, especially when you older.
You also learn to train smarter though. Like you definitely learn to train smarter. Like with me and you was talking about when we was in the gym, I don't have to pile weight up on no more. I can lighten the weight and just you know what I'm saying, just slow it
We was
down.
doing squats with 135.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I used to be like, oh, you know, I'm this size. I don't want my partners to see me squatting 135. I put a 45 on each side and squat 20 reps real slow and go for form and control and have a crazy pump. Like I'm not finna, like I don't care to do, 225 15 times. Like 225 15 to 20 times is still smooth, but for me and my injuries that I
NFL
had,
training.
remember I told you I have to do what makes sense to me and my back though. Everybody don't have back problems. Everybody don't have.
If I turn you this way, does it hurt?
We should be good.
I'm just gonna do the bottom of this key.
Yeah.
You said you don't have the injury issues.
Yeah, no, I'm saying everybody don't have, everybody didn't have a herniated disc on each side or lower back problems. So I have to do what makes sense for me.
When did that happen?
When I started putting all this damn weight on. Remember I said the muscles in my hips and everything got tight? Yeah.
Are you going like to the ER for these things? Like how are you figuring out? Or are you just constant pain? You finally go to the doctor?
The first time I did. The second time I already knew what it was because it was the exact same thing. And yeah.
All right, y'all, so look, if you follow me on social media, you already seen I've been hand painting each and every one of these plaid shirts, man. This is a new exclusive drop from 4D Apparel. Got mine on already, hand painted on the back. We got a few different fonts for each one. Now, I drew all these fonts myself just to, have an outline for how I'm hand painted on there. Get in here, man, showing the hand paint. Now that being said, as live as they are, I know you already want the exclusive drop because it's only 34 of them. So the reason there is only 34 of them, we got the 40% off tattoo coupon inside of the shirt. All right, now look, if you watch Client Conversations, you already know about these 40% off, man. I was talking about them to Trey in the interview. I had made these a few years back and we ain't even gonna bring up the past. All that matters is get you one of these, one of 34. Look. There's only 34 of them. I'm not playing, man. Get you one of these online now. You get this coupon in there. Whether you just want the shirt, whether you just want the coupon, whether you want both, whether you're going to split it with somebody. Drop the price in half and split it with them, man. Get you one before these are gone. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me show them let's see this shit. By any means, T. Get you these before they're gone. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Now I made each of these by hand and I hand painted each one. That's why there's only 34. Get them while you could get them.